Good evening. Thanks for joining us tonight. We begin with a tribute more than 70 years in the making. A B-17 World War II bomber was on full display today at the Napa airport, but surprisingly, it wasn't the plane that stole the show.
No, instead it was the people who flew countless hours and risked their lives all for our country. 6 on your side's Lacey Darrow took the flight today and landed safely with the details.
We really didn't have any fear. I mean, it was duty.
Back in the day, the B-17 bomber was the plane. More than 12,000 were built during the World War II era, but most were lost in combat and training. Today, they're extremely rare.
There's only 11 of these airworthy in the world. There's only about 9 in the U.S. that are flyable.
The plane wasn't made to hold passengers. It was made to drop bombs.
How would you like this for 11 hours and 35 minutes?
Colonel Bill Coburn joined the service 3 days after Pearl Harbor, and at 23 years old, he was flying the largest airplane in the world at the time, the B-17. He made $145 a month, crash-landed twice, and saw countless men die in his 375 flight hours of combat.
I've been so scared that I thought I was going to faint.
Colonel Colburn says he even flew the first daylight Berlin raid back in 1943, where he says they lost 680 men in B-17s.
There was some sadness and some times when it was pretty tough to take.
Despite those experiences, when he got the chance at 96 years old to fly again, it was an easy decision.
Far different than in the cockpit than in the back of the airplane. Can you imagine the tail gunner that has to lay on his stomach for 6 hours?
While he says it was pretty shaky, it brought back so many memories of his youth, which is one of the main reasons the pilots say they choose to fly it.
The only thing, you didn't have 8,000 pounds of bombs and 4,500 rounds of ammunition on board. I did not,
no. When you come up to it and you get in it and you see truly how small it is inside, and then you try to think about the 10 guys that it was their home for 10 hours a day when they were working, it kind of brings it all home.
And it's an honor to them.
Lacey Darrow, 6 on your side.